Sagittarius, it's Healing Grasshopper here to do your June 8th through 14th reading. Well, Spirit is not wasting any time. These are ours? Okay. Like this, right? Oh, no. Uh, yeah. Reversed. Okay. Yeah. I was not happy to see this card because uh I vaguely remember talking to you guys last week about like, don't worry, everything's fine, your relationship is intact. Reversed? No. Okay. Yeah. Your relationship is intact, but Page of Cups came out and you know, and then here's the sun. Then the sun came out. Okay. So this looks like there's this is the end of the pain. I think the fight, the conflict or whatever is oh, we forgot a gratitude candle. Oh jeez, and I did two readings without my gratitude candle. I like my candle burning. Anyway, um and maybe my eyes went to my gratitude candle for a reason. um I'm sorry, focus, grasshopper. um you guys, you had some uncertainty with your relationship, and I feel like it's over. The uncertainty is over, not the relationship. Um, and it's like your love is back on track again, and you're happy. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. And I vaguely remember because I Scorpio is in, yeah, Scorpio is in somewhat of the same situation, but Scorpios is a newer relationship. Yours is more established. Um, where you know what? Can I just have my next card before I say anything else? Is this ours or a fumble? Is this our card? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords. There are some things that startled you that you misinterpreted. It was like, oh my God, they're cheating on me. Something's happening. You know, but it's not real. Spirit is saying, and you finally got reassurance that you were wrong. And this is very rare nowadays. So, and here you are, Queen of Cups in the center. This is you protecting your heart, as you should. Look, make no mistake that I'm not like, you know, Sagittarius, you're so silly. It's not true. It's all a lie. You're dumb. No, we should always be the Queen of Cups. We should always be vigilant and protecting ourselves, especially in this terrible age of narcissists. And were there always narcissists? Yeah, but it's my own opinion that there's more now in the last few decades than there ever have been. Lord only knows why. Anywho, I do also talk about that in other videos where it's the Great Ascension. But here you are again, the Nine of Wands, where you're like, this is exhausting work. The checking the text messages and, even following them and going to their job and see, like, I don't know, whatever investigating that you were doing and worrying that you have been dealing with has been exhausting. Look at the love here. Ace of Cups under the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. We've got the Four of Cups under the Queen. See, oh, I want, I want, okay, this just fell out. Is this ours? No. I want so badly for it to be like this. Because that would fit the narrative, right? But we're not interested in the narrative. We're interested in the truth here. Is there indeed trouble in paradise? Yeah, no. Yeah. Spirit has consistently been saying no. Maybe a little. No. Okay. So the Four of Cups under the Queen of Cups is a shutting down, right? There's a lots of brimming love here that for whatever reason you don't feel is returned, which makes you shut down here. And maybe for some of you there was an issue. Was there cheating for some of these Sagittarians? Yeah, Spirit is still saying no. Because, I just want to make sure that I'm not being Pollyanna here. And because let me tell you something, I am Capricorn, I am the ultimate pessimist, and which reflects in my readings. But lately, the readings have been so full of the sun that I've been really riding the wave with you guys and like, yay, the sun's out and let's put on our bathing suits and enjoy the sun, our pail and shovels and play. Um, because although Capricorns are pessimists, we, whenever we get the chance to let our hair down and we feel it's really safe, we are itching to do that. So here I am. And I want to make sure that I'm not getting in the way of your reading here. So I did ask myself and go into true Capricorn mode. Wait a minute now. Is is there a possibility that Sagittarius is correct about their suspicions? And Spirit keeps saying no. And the sun here, I keep going to the sun. My eyes. What else we got here? The star. Reversed? No. Yeah. Guys, you've got the Nine of Wands flanked by the sun and the star. Okay? You've got exuberance on the top, and you've got wishes granted and infinite potential on the bottom. So let's come out of this shell that you crawled into. Because there's another person here in the situation. Let's make sure you're not creating anxiety and stress for your partner. What it seems like they don't deserve it. Sagittarius, why don't you guys go on the Queen of Pentacles? Do I have the deck upside down? Oh, it's mixed. Yeah, it's always mixed though. Reversed? No. Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, the wifey or the hubby. This is very much like Empress energy, but um, Queen of Pentacles is more like uh, better than the Empress in this situation because it indicates stability. There is your relationship is stable. Let's have clarification cards. We'll start here. Ace of Cups. See, this is not reversed. Reversed? No. King of Pentacles. Stability. These are cards. Yes. All of them? No. This one. These? No. The devil. The devil here is fear, your suspicions that are just poisoning, tainting everything. And again, the worlds. Yeah. So I was just telling Scorpio. And again, if you have Scorpio in your chart, you should definitely go listen to the Scorpio reading. Um, I was talking all about the devil being a liar, and I really went into, what makes the devil happy. But devil's always out to destroy what's good and loving, right? So I'm talking about the devil in a literal way instead of what the devil card represents, but they're related, right? And then with Scorpio, it's talking about fear and my favorite book, Dune. Fear is the mind killer. Fear brings total obliteration. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration, right? Don't let fear destroy this. Let's clarify outcome here. Strength. Strength in this context is overcoming your fear, but also being brave enough to face the fear head on and not by yourself, right? If you let these thoughts fester, then they poison you little by little. Nip it in the bud by going and talking to your partner. But I think you have spoken to your partner. That's why we have the Ten of Swords here in the beginning of the reading. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not preaching at you because I feel like you have made progress. I was preaching at you, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to preach at you. Um, right? Because this is very much reflecting last week, but you see the change happening where there's more recognition of positive things here instead of the oh woe is me, everything's terrible. It's like I love this person, I'm gonna fight for it, and I'm gonna have the courage to face this, which is great. Sagittarius, do so. I was just about to call you Scorpio. Sagittarius, do so because this is worth fighting for. They love you. Okay. Advice cards? No. Okay. Yeah, because we've pretty much got the message out. And I did. You have your advice, and you guys know what to do, and you're doing it. You're doing it. So I'm so happy for you, Sagittarius. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. Um, if you feel comfortable, I answer every single one. If you don't, a simple like will tell me that it resonates, and I appreciate it because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the smallest gesture that doesn't cost you anything, but means the world to me. So I thank you in advance. Okay? I will speak to you soon, Sagittarius. Love, light, and many blessings.